That is okay. Let's check for volume levels at this point. That music may be a little high, so just bear with me. So many buttons on computers these days. All right, we're going to lower that voice. All right, so before I get started, why has Mind Circus seen the original Jurassic Park 11 times in the movie theater? So we're not just talking about, say, watching it on video or when it may have been rerun on TBS, but I have legit seen it in the movie theater 11 times. And the reason being is because upon release, I saw it twice. I thought it was a very, very good movie, and I really enjoyed it. And I was in my early 20s, and I thought that whole chaos theory bullshit was pretty cool. So I got really into it. I even read the novel. At any point, at about the same point of my life, I actually moved to a very small market to actually start my career in radio. So I moved to this very small town, not too far from where I'm living now, actually. And the only thing to do in this town after 7 p.m. was the movie theater. It was quite literally the only thing. The good news is, though, that when I got to the job in radio, one of my weekly duties was going to the movie theater. And they gave me a free pass and said, go as often as you want. And for the first month, all that was playing at this movie theater in this town where I had just moved to was, of course, Jurassic Park. So I went and saw it another 9 times over the next month because I had just moved to this little place and there was really nowhere to be going. Epsi, good morning. Good morning. So that is the story about why I've seen Jurassic Park in the movie theater 11 times. If we start hearing some noise in the background, it has snowed here recently on the West Coast, and my cat is taking out his aggressions from not going outside on some cardboard boxes. So we will leave it there. Let me just explain the reason for the stream here this morning, and I guess I could probably just head on over to the actual game and let us get started with that. And I will turn off this music. And we have our music here. Let's make sure this isn't too loud. How are the volume levels, guys? I think I'm going to turn down the music here. And we will go to the audio settings and we will turn that music down. Yeah, I figured. There we go. So I'm playing Guild Wars 2 with Catty Wampus yesterday and was explaining to her how much I've been enjoying this game. And I told her I was enjoying it for the story. And her first response was what I think is probably a natural response when we're talking about fighting games. She said, "Ha, those games have story." And she's very right about that. If you've played any fighting games, you know that typically they aren't exactly story-rich environments. A good example is being the Tekken series, which has some of the absolute worst lore in all of video gaming. Just absolutely terrible stuff. The Mortal Kombat series, another one whose lore may be questionable. However, when it comes to the delivery of some of these things, they're actually done in some pretty really interesting ways. And I really particularly found the story in this game to be not only intriguing from a story standpoint, but in a delivery standpoint. Let's make sure we don't end up on a, what should we call it, on a test fighting screen. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat story mode, FC. I think you're touching on something. This is actually done by the same guys who did the last three Mortal Kombat games, which is NetherRealm Studios. And there's a real move over these games to incorporate story much better, and I think this game does a really fantastic job. Not only is the presentation of the story really good, particularly in the context of a fighting game, and a fighting game obviously not known for their story, I think this one really delivers. Not only that, I think the actual story is really interesting. So, before we get started on what is essentially part two of Injustice, I'm just going to briefly touch on what part one was. Part one was basically, part one involves the Joker in a alternate universe, basically. Poisoning Superman's brain with Scarecrow's fear drug and making him believe that Lois Lane was Doomsday. So Superman, believing that Lois Lane is Doomsday, rockets out into the atmosphere, and then as they realize what is happening, the Joker also tells him that he's wired a nuclear bomb to Lois Lane's heartbeat. And when Lois Lane, of course, suffocates in the vacuum of space and dies, the nuclear bomb goes off and kills about 20 million people in Metropolis. So this is obviously a much more extreme version of what you would expect from DC Comics. And the story behind it goes that they gave the IP to Ed Boon, who was the creator of Mortal Kombat, and allowed him to have fun with the characters, etc. And this is what he came up with. So the idea going further than that in the first game is that Superman loses his humanity. Superman's humanity being, of course, tied to Lois Lane. Yes, it does turn out there was a reverse Flash all along. So Superman loses his humanity, and as he loses his humanity, he changes his goal from protecting people to ending all crime and ending all war at any cost. And this tends to set him apart from quote-unquote regular humanity, creating a story arc where his methods go at odds with those of Batman, groups for him, and there's a bit of a moral dilemma in that is killing wrong, because after the death of Lois Lane, Superman's first move is to quote-unquote kill the Joker, and that being the slow descent into tyranny, I guess is the best way to put it. So it's Death Note with Superman. I've never actually seen Death Note, to be honest with you. I'm not a big anime watcher. My anime kind of begins and ends back in the 80s with Astro Boy and Robotech. So where we pick up at this point, Superman has been responsible for the death of several notable DC heroes, such as the Green Arrow and some others. And we'll just kind of pick up here because I think it's an interesting display of story in video games and how to do it. There will be a question here for Caddy. I'm going to hit play story. I'm going to hit new game. And it's going to ask me for my story difficulty setting here. So I'm going to say, Caddy, I'm going to let you choose. If you want to watch me go through this smooth and easy, I will put it on easy or even very easy, probably easy. But if you want to listen to me fucking nerd rage after I get 12 hit juggled off a single whiff, I will put it on medium, and you can listen to me express some frustration. We'll leave it to you at this point, which you prefer. I will give you a moment to think that over. Yeah, choices. The way you describe the story is very similar to Death Note minus the superhero and ultimate. Okay, we'll put it on easy then. All right, Caddy's going easy on me today. And here we go. cinematics are so high quality. So high quality. Absolutely gorgeous lighting, just fantastic art direction. You cannot complain. You cannot complain. So dramatic. The epic retelling of the origin of Supergirl. There you have it.
To be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Interesting little audio bump there, thanks to the game. I'm just gonna adjust. Oh, I can't adjust the audio settings. Give me a second here. There we go. All right. So we got that seamless transition from the story in there. I hope the sound isn't too loud here. Turn that down a little bit more in a second. And I'm getting my butt handed to me by the computer on easy mode, so give me a second while I concentrate and actually get something. We get these super moves, which got blocked. All right, thanks. Oh, Cyborg, you're just half a man. Let's go. You are not ready for the Dark Knight. Uh-oh. Here it comes. See ya. Bam. Do love the action. Very well done. Oh, the bump. Yeah, see? Barely a quarter of a man. That's true. There we go.
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Now there's trouble.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Wonder Woman is just so well designed in this game. She just looks frickin' perfect. One of my favorite all-time DC characters right there. Oh. And she is currently kicking my butt, so I'm going to have to actually pay some attention. Still not very good at the whole what do I do once they're down bit on this one. I play a mean Catwoman, I swear you. Alright. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Have to drop my special move on her here. It's time. It's time. Oh, or I'll get rocked.
You betray Superman.
Yeah, I do. Those special moves, though, so cinematic. Ooh, and you are blocked. You are just not gonna win. No, maybe. Here we go. I guess I could just walk into a few hits. That's probably a good idea. The clash, and I'm losing it.
Don't be so sure.
There. There we go. You're in trouble. I'm just, not a Batman main, what can I tell you? Come on. No, no, that whip though. Really? There we go. Well, Robin isn't wrong, and that really is the point about the series.
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
So what's up in Arkham Asylum? Can't be good.
What are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line. Now. Two minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
Yeah, I do. Well, you know, Batman's funding is kind of funny, you know, because really what he should have funded himself in is a good psychotherapist. Oops. My timing is totally off here this morning. Let's try and get this right. Just, yeah. Remind me this is on easy, please. Here we go. Aw, come on, man. You're gonna block my special move? You're gonna block my special move? Did he date a psychotherapist? Trying to think who? Because Catwoman was a cat burglar. I don't know. I'm not up on the current ones, you know. You ask me about Batman movies, and I'm like back on Michael Keaton, right? I'm not a big fan of that character. I mean, I was at one point, but when it came to DC, I was all about the Teen Titans. Oh, the Clash. I can.
Bet on it.
I'm gonna. Oh, tied it. Okay. There we go.
I'm sorry, Clark.
And the seamless transition to the cutscene. I love that. I love that. If you've played the new Mortal Kombat games, they do the same. Hmm.
121. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the I'll be on Superman's.
So a rather jarring scene as Robin takes a life. Of course, that was also something I think they tried with the second Robin, I want to say, Jason Todd, or was he the third? I forget. Oh, ow, that shit's gotta hurt. Oh, jump over my fist. There we go. Gotta learn to time those ones off the wall. There we go. I think I'm starting to get my Batman groove on. Think Damian is the current Robin? Yeah, I think Damian is the current Robin. I'm not. I think he has been for years, but I think he was after the whole Red Hood thing, or wasn't there the There was one other guy, wasn't there? Tim something or other, I want to say. Forget off the top of my head. There you go, Robin. Take that.
Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these things. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone.
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
Dark stuff from DC Comics. There it goes.
Years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Oh, that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you've been...
Yeah, Tim Drake. That's the one I was thinking about. Yeah.
Secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
For those behind on the story, Lucius is Alfred's replacement, as Alfred was killed in the first game.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work. Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's puppy. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats.
The voice actress for Harley, absolutely perfect.
Talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray. I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley? She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Obligatory comic relief, I suppose.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow.
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Fred, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite a catch, Ivy.
Fred, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
Alright, Harley Quinn in full effect here. Let's see if I recall how to play this. Maybe not. Who knows? I was playing it the other night, but of course, muscle memory in fighting games is a funny thing. Get out my hammer. Had problems with little plant dudes.
Been ages since I had this kind of fun. Voices are not impressed.
A kiss will make it all better.
So theatric. Muscle memory is a funny thing when it comes back, anyways. Oh. Oh, that hurts. There it is. There it is. Eat my hammer.
You!
Kill it with fire and a hammer.
I used to hug this stuff for kicks.
Oh, man.
You have a high tolerance. But everyone has something to fear.
I ain't afraid of no gem store skin. Ooh, I'm afraid of my bad play. Gotta learn to block. Learn to block. Oh, he's getting juggled. Block's my special. Come on, dude. But you know I'm like trying to look good here. This will haunt your dreams.
A perfect day for bashing brains.
Oh, that hurt. That hurts. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. This may represent a death on easy mode. Unless I really pull it up here. Oh, that hurts. Oh, no. That was wrong. Nope. That really hurts. Epsy, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I gotta retry this. This hurts, but yeah. Have a great day. Have a great day.
To fear.
All right, let's try and. Oh, yeah. I gotta really button mash like way harder. There we go. That will take him down below me and provide me with the needed win here. The problem with the story modes in these games is you end up playing so many characters that you're unfamiliar with and these games are so specific in their muscle memory. And all I've been doing for a week is playing Catwoman. Alright, here we go. There it is.
Instant hangover. cheap a grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
Here we go. Gonna have to, at some point, concentrate. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I should just cartwheel right into that. Cartwheel for you, boy. Wow. He's getting punished by the Joker here. I gotta stop relying on the crap moves. Here we go.
Look, little birdie's tweeting around your head.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well would I handle Scarecrow's gas? No, not well, because my fear is like rotten food, and honestly, like it's like kryptonite. So all I'd have to do is like see a moldy sandwich or something, and like that's it. I'm done. Oh, come on. Come on. We are not playing well today.
No slick fella with a cheap suit and cheap a grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
Here we go. Mr. J. It's gonna have to, like... Jeez. Alright. Good lord. Oi. Alright. This is not good. Alright. Here is where I mount the giant comeback. Of course, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, Joker. You gotta be kidding me. Is there no love for Harley? Come on, Joker. Dude. Alright. I have to concentrate for a moment because this is redonkulous. Holy smokes. I'm on easy mode.
Fella with a cheap suit and cheap a grin telling me who I am ever again.
This is why you show up to my channel, is for the top tier gameplay.
Over, Mr.
Top
J.
tier gameplay. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Aye. Look at me trying to combo off these dogs. Oh, come on, man. Really? Take it. There we go. Take it. There we have it.
Be nice.
All right. Oh, what the heck? There we have it. A little bit of decent gameplay there. There we go. Had to happen eventually.
Pauline in a corner.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go before it takes us away. I heard you were dead.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die.
Swampy, wait. It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns.
All right, we're gonna do one more fight here, and then we're gonna call it. Let's hopefully not make it awful. Oh, come on. Like, really? If Alan Moore isn't writing the Swamp Thing, is he actually useful for anything? Oh, what? Oh, blow's a special move too. All right.
You reap what you have sown.
Yeah, I'm gonna sow the shit out of you. Oh, or not. What? Come on now. Come on now. There it is.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop them.
All right. And thus ends, I believe, our brief moment of superheroics. So I hope you enjoyed that, Caddy. Totally one of the more fun things going these days. $7 on Steam last week, so there we have it. Thanks to those of you who showed up. Gene, Epsy, thanks for showing up. Was just effing around today, so really cool that you showed up. Anybody on VOD, Guild Wars stuff soon. I fucking promise. All right. Bye.